everyone, welcome to RC Talks, the official Royal Cyber podcast, where we deep dive into the latest in digital transformation, integration strategies, and enterprise innovation. This is the podcast where we decode modern digital platforms as well as what is latest in the middleware landscape. I'll be your host, Syed Owais, and joining me is Subhasis Sahu, who is technical lead in the middleware and the integrations domain. For years, he's been helping enterprises streamline their partner ecosystems, business processes, and today, especially, we're going to take a deep dive into Google Apigee and how Google Apigee has transformed itself, turbocharged itself from a simple API management to a full-blown integration. And again, we have our expert guest here who will break it down for us. So, welcome, Subhasis.
Thank you very much, Syed. I'm really excited to be here. This is a space that's evolving very rapidly, and it's great to have the opportunity to talk about it, how these changes are reshaping the way of organizations build and scale their digital ecosystem. So, yeah, looking forward to this conversation.
Okay. So, let's first build up a foundation. Okay. So
Mhm.
before all of this evolution and before all of this update, what was Apigee originally built to do?
Yeah. I mean, in early days, Apigee was really designed to be a full lifecycle API management platform, essentially the secure, scalable front door to any organization's backend systems. So it focused on the fundamentals, that is designing APIs, managing traffic, enforcing security policies, or tracking analytics, and making it easy for the developers to onboard or start using the APIs. So
Mm,
that strong foundation of secure exposure and governance is what ultimately set the stage for this Apigee's evolution, and it is now scaling heights into the much broader integration platform what we see today.
mhm. Okay. So it first started as a, full lifecycle API management platform.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
yeah, so what pushed Apigee to go beyond API management, evolve beyond API management?
Yes, yeah. That's a good question. So, actually, the big trigger was the explosion of digital transformation. So,
Mm-hmm.
suddenly, enterprises had cloud applications, legacy systems moving to microservices, event-driven services. So, and all of them needed to seamlessly talk to each other, be it hybrid model, be it cloud, or be it the old obsolete systems. So, at that point, APIs alone were not enough. They needed end-to-end connectivity. So, organizations needed faster integration, be it the old and the new systems, the workflow automation, or the consistent security across the hybrid environments, irrespective of whatever different applications belong to. So in this case, that's when Apigee recognized that the future is not just APIs, it is much beyond. And it was the combination of API management and this deep dive integration capabilities. So that led to this evolution of Apigee into the integration powerhouse as we see today.
Mm-hmm. That's very interesting. I mean, the evolution. Typically, we see middleware platforms, they first create the integration platform and then they create the API
Correct.
management. But for Apigee, it was, completely different.
Yeah.
So, what other new capabilities does this new evolution has with its own integration platform?
Yeah, I mean, having already said about the API management capabilities of Apigee, so the biggest indicator of Apigee's evolution is the introduction of Apigee integration. I mean, when I say integration, it is Google Integrations platform as a service, as a
Mhm.
iPaaS that sits natively between the Apigee ecosystem. It not only within Google, but it also extends Apigee far beyond policy-based API management and brings full application to application integration capabilities. So to name few, you can, for that matter, we can name it as a low code workflow builder. Just
Mhm.
drag and drop and automate all these changes, automate all these functionalities rather than going to the lengthy process of writing the code each and one line by line. Coming to the pre-built connectors, which can connect to any of your applications like Salesforce, SAP, or BigQuery, whatever you name it, we can connect easily with these pre-built connectors. And also the data transformation tool. So it can also convert the data types now, convert XML to JSON or vice versa, or anything in between that we want to convert on the platform. So even the transformation is very pretty much easy now. So together, all these capabilities clearly show that Apigee has moved along a lot ahead from being just an API gateway to becoming a comprehensive integration and orchestration platform.
Mhm. Yep, I mean, that are fantastic insight. But let's say in today's world, if we see Apigee, so how is it functioning as an integration layer today for enterprise and clients?
Yeah, so when we speak about integration layer, it is actually multifold. So today, Apigee does much more than just than just exposing the APIs. So it really acts as a full integration layer that connects systems or orchestration workflows and enable end-to-end digital operations. So to break down the integration layer today. So if we begin with the orchestration and composition part, so Apigee can easily handle routing, data aggregation, transformations, and conditional logic, be it inside of the flows or anything. So multiple teams can combine and come together to stitch together a multi-step process without relying on different flows or different separate orchestration engines. So all can be clubbed into one. So that being said, again, the event-driven integrations, with its tight integration with Power Sub APG can both trigger workflows based and also the event-based ecosystem. So it is able to support both of this. So this makes it strong or real good fit for the real-time or event-driven architectures. And now
Mhm.
coming furthermore, the microservices connectivity, where Apigee becomes the unified entry point for all these microservices, whether they are running on cloud or cloud functions or any even outside of Google Cloud. I mean, it's not just uh, stuck within Google, it is also able to cater needs of the public clouds as well. So it provides a consistent layer for access, security, and governance across everything. So likewise, if we speak further about this security and zero trust, so on the security side, Apigee integrates with there are multiple different features that we have like Apigee Sense, Cloud Armor, or IAM, Identity Access Management, and Identity Aware Proxy. So all these build a very strong zero trust framework. So it enforces access, detects anomalies, and protects API across hybrid and multi-cloud environments. So in this way, all layers are pretty much taken care. So all of this together is what makes Apigee a good modern integration layer today.
Mm-hmm. So you specifically mentioned modern multi-cloud and hybrid environments.
Yeah.
So can you give me a brief overview of how Apigee is supporting multi-cloud and hybrid environments?
Yes, so multi-cloud and hybrid is, that's what is ongoing right now because there are systems which are already existing. Those are obsolete and they have started slowly migrating to cloud, or there are, accumulative both, businesses that is supporting either of both of the worlds, like the obsolete systems and also the upcoming new cloud or even the new the technology that is coming in. So Apigee is actually one of the strongest players when it comes to hybrid and multi-cloud environments. That's really where it outshines everyone with its
Mm-hmm.
hybrid runtime, multi-cloud connectivity, secure tunneling, and centralized governance irrespective of different applications. So Apigee gives the enterprises a consistent control no matter whatever wherever the system lies. So in this way it provides centralized governance, and it also supports smooth deployments, be it the blue-green deployment or the zero downtime deployment, which ensures that there is no downtime and all your critical applications and everything is taken care. So in
Mm-hmm.
this way, the real advantage is that organizations do not need to have a big like a big bang migration in that for that matter. They can
Mm-hmm.
modernize at their own pace, and simply Apigee can fulfill as a unified management platform, and it can take care of all the counterparts.
Mm-hmm. And so, how do organization, SMEs, enterprises can actually benefit from Apigee evolution? And do you have any suggestions for our viewers? How these organizations can actually play a part with Apigee?
Yeah, I mean, FPG actually caters needs to a wide variety of audience, not just SMEs or any business. It caters needs to multiple different wide variety of audience for different needs as well. So the benefits are pretty straightforward, but they're also very significant. By evolving into a full integration platform, FPG helps organization to move much faster. They can deliver new digital products in a very products and services in a very shorter time. So it also reduces integration cost because team doesn't don't need to multiple tools to connect. Rather, you can just orchestrate all the workflows and manage APIs on a unified platform. So everything runs through just one platform. On top of that, we get a centralized security, centralized governance. So all this helps us to to release all the services and products in a much shorter time, but in a unified platform. So in this way, organizations or the businesses need not deal with multiple different applications. Rather, they can just work on one unified platform and cater to which caters to all of the needs.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Um, And then the most interesting question that I have, now we have AI everywhere and generative AI and LLMs, and we also know that Google is a key player in the Gen AI space, using its Gemini model. So how is Apigee evolving and adapting generative AI?
Yes, Syed. I mean, AI is the talk of the town. It's the trend now. So
Mm-hmm.
AI is reshaping everything right now. I mean, not just Apigee. Apigee is adapting to these in a really in a if I have to say in a two exciting ways. One we can say as AI boosted development, like
Mm-hmm.
as you said, with the tools like Gemini, Code Assist, or Developer can simply describe what they want to build, and AI helps to generate those API specifications, policies, and even the full integration flows these days. So it's a huge productivity boost and removes a lot of heavy lifting from day-to-day development, and uh, and it saves much of the time. So AI boosted development can be one of the very good point. And furthermore, a gateway for enterprise LLMs. I mean, as companies start running multiple AI and LLM models, so they need a secure governed layer in front of them. So that's where APG again comes in, and it is incredibly valuable there. It acts as an intelligent gateway for things like the rate limiting, authentication, monitoring, and even threat prevention. So in
Mm-hmm.
many ways, I mean, Apigee is evolving into the control plane for enterprise AI, making sure that AI services are secure, reliable, and responsibly managed across the
Mm-hmm.
organizations.
Mm-hmm. Yep, makes sense, man. So excellent insights, Subhasis. This also wraps our podcast as well. Apigee is truly evolving and reshaping the digital landscape, and especially if someone is looking to modernize their integration strategy, Apigee is the way to go. And so for our viewers, if you have any questions, and if you're looking for integration consultations, or providing you with facilities and services, you can reach out us at Royal Cyber. Thank you, Subhasis. Thank you for our to our viewers for tuning in. And until next time, stay connected and stay innovative. Thank you.
Thank you, Sayed. Yeah, had a great time.